So, for those of you who have requested this video, it's going to be a two-parter because I'm going to show you how to clean the chitterlings first, and then I'm going to show you how to cook them later. Part of that is because the cleaning process takes a very long time. So I'm not going to keep you on here that long, and the cooking process also takes a long time. So we're going to do two separate videos. But let me give you a definition of what chitterlings are. They are spelled Chitterlings, chitterlings. A lot of people, especially from the South, call them chitlins. But chitlins are the small intestine of a pig. And therefore, a lot of people don't want to eat it because it's an intestine, and you all know what goes through an intestine. So, a lot of people don't want to eat it for that reason. A lot of people don't want to cook them because of the smell. So when I cook them, I'm going to show you how to reduce a lot of that smell. And of course, it's not going to taste like that because we're going to season them. And like I say, we're going to cook them for a very long time. So what I did, I had told you guys a few months ago that I was going to do this video. But for some reason or another, I could not find chitlins. I couldn't find them in Florida. For those of you who are new, out in Florida, I couldn't find them here. Back home in Michigan, nobody could find them. They were just hard to find, and I still don't understand why. So finally, it's the holidays, and it's coming up. Thanksgiving's here this week, and a lot of times when people eat chitlins is around a holiday because it's such a time-consuming process to make chitlins. People don't do them that often. They save that for a holiday, save it for a special occasion. So I finally found some, and then I was hearing, people came back and they were telling me the chitlins are available, but they're expensive. They're really expensive. I have no idea why they were so expensive, but I found some today at Winn-Dixie. And I know you guys in Michigan don't have a Winn-Dixie, but Winn-Dixie had them. I bought 10 pounds. As you can see, I got 10 pounds for only $29. So that was a really good deal because everybody else was telling me in Michigan they were $55 for a 10-pound pail. Now, for those of you Southerners or those of you who have been eating chitlins for the last 30, 40 years, you guys usually buy them in the red bucket, and that's what I bought. However, over the years, a lot of companies have begun to clean chitlins for you and sell them cleaned. And of course, those are ridiculously high and expensive. But yeah, this is what they usually come in. But there's a few other companies. This is Smithfield. But there is few other companies whose chitlins are a little bit more clean. So it's not as much work. So what I'm going to do now, like I said, these are the small intestines. So we got to clean that out. Okay. So what I did, first of all, they're usually frozen. I had to thaw them out. I'm not going to cook all of these because nobody in my family eats them but me. I do have a neighbor who said that this video would be a good idea. So I am going to, hang on you guys, I am going to invite her to try some of them when they're done. I just want to recap just in case you guys missed anything. I am using a 10-pound bucket of the Smithfield pork chitlins. I did find them for $29 for 10 pounds today. And I gave you a definition of what chitlins were. They're the small intestine of a pig. So we're going to go ahead and get started cleaning them. And if you missed it, I did say it's going to be a two-parter. I'm going to clean them today on the first part of the video. I'm going to cook them on the second part of the video because it's a process. It takes a very, very, very long time. Okay? So what I did, like I said, I'm not cooking all of these. So I took half of them out and I rinsed them. I put them in a colander. And I rinsed them for 15 minutes. That's just me. That's that's not how you clean them, but it does get a little bit of the little black specks out. It does help with the smell a little bit. And for some reason or another, it's not smelling that bad today. You know, I haven't cooked chitlins in a very, very long time, but it's not smelling bad today, which is really good. So what I did, I put them in a colander and I rinsed them for 15 minutes just to get as much of whatever I could off. So I want you guys to see them. Let me see. Can you see them? Okay. Can you guys see them? Okay. So, I got my things, everything set up. So I have me a bucket of soapy water with a towel in it. I have a bowl to put the clean chitlins in. And then I have a black container to put the grit and stuff. I'm just gonna call it grit and stuff. That's the part that you take off the chitlin. Okay, so a chitlin, an intestine is like a casing. It's like a skin type thing, right? So, let me show you. Let me get a big one and show you. Okay, look at that. Can you guys see it over there? Do you see any black marks? Nope. Which means these are pretty good. You're trying to get the black marks off, and then there's usually some more white parts that are on here. But anyway, this one is kind of clean. I'm still have to clean it, but I want to show you one that's not so clean so you get an idea of what I'm actually doing. Okay, so this one has, hang on. There we go. Oh, we're back live again. Okay, so this one, you see all this white stuff in here? Can you guys see that? All this white stuff in here? That's what you're pulling off of the chitlin. But this actually all is off of the chitlin. You don't see any skin. So this is what we're pulling out of the chitlin. Like I said, this one was already done pretty good, so that might have came off of this one. I don't know. But I want you to see one that has all of the stuff on it. Okay, so here's one. So you see the skin and then you see the white part, right? So what we do is we pull that white part out of there, off of the skin. You see that? You throw the white part away and you look for more. See if there's more white parts. And you're just separating that white part from the skin. And while you're doing this, you're looking for any little black specks. So far, I haven't seen any, but I mean, I'm gonna show it to you if I see some. So it's like you're pulling skin away from skin almost. But that white part is usually a little rough, and so you can see it easier. So let's see. There's a little bit of the white stuff left on here. Just grab it, pull it all off. Now it's funny, my friend that wanted me to cook them, she's from Puerto Rico. She said, we eat chitlins and we love chitlins. So she said, I want to be on there when you cook them. I don't think she's in town right now, but like I say, that's going to be for the second part. So for the second part, I'm going to see if she'll come and taste them on camera after I finish cooking them. So this one's pretty good. There's one, is that one of them spots? Look at that. You see the little spot? Can you guys see the little spot? We're going to get that little spot off of there. There we go. We're going to put that in the water, wipe our hands off, okay? So this one's pretty good. It's pretty clean. There's no more white stuff on it. Hang on, yep, it's a little bit. I'm very particular about my chitlins. I don't want none of that white stuff and I don't want none of the black stuff, okay? So I forgot to tell you, part of my process is I have my bowl with my soap and water, and I have a towel in there. I have 2 dry towels just in case anything goes splashing or whatever. I'm gonna wipe that off right away. All right, so let me do this and clean my hand a little bit, dry it off, and then put my glasses on so that I can really see and make sure that it's clean, okay? So what happens is you get these just a little bitty pieces of that white stuff. That's the part, you know, a lot of people be cleaning. They say, oh, it's just that little bitty piece. I don't want none of that, okay? None of that. And sometimes, let me give me a piece of paper towel. Sometimes what I'll do to get that off, just take it and wipe it on the paper towel to get it off my hands, because I don't want to keep dipping all of that in my water. Okay, so around the edges of here, I see a whole lot. This is the same one now. See what I mean about it takes a long time to clean chitlins. Look at that. And when you can pull that skin apart, you're going to see a whole lot more. Look at that. See? Look at all of that. See, it's a lot. But some people, they'll just say, oh, it's just a little. Nope, nope, nope. We don't want nothing on those chitlins. All right. Now, for those of you who are genuinely interested in cooking or cleaning the chitlins, if you've got questions, go ahead and ask me, because I'm going to show you how to do this one, and then I still got about 5 more pounds to do. That's a lot. Oops, it's dripping. That's a lot. So, and that's what I meant by having my towel ready in case anything drips. You see that? Because we don't want that on my counter. I don't want that on my counter. Okay, so this one right now is looking pretty good. There's a little more skin on this one. Let's get it off of there. I want y'all to see how long it takes just to do this one chitlin, which is why when you buy them already cleaned, you're paying for that service for somebody to clean them, and that's why it's so expensive. Okay, I'm going through this whole thing and making sure there's nothing left. There's some more skin. Hey, look at that. And then when you find that little piece that you can pull, it'll bring all of that off of there. Look at that. It don't look like nothing's there, but you gotta look really close. Let's see. Because I want you guys to see this one is completely done. Yeah, it takes a while. It takes me a while. Because they got to be really, really, really clean. See, it's like that membrane that you're pulling off. You know how sometimes you cook ribs, you have that membrane on there, you pull that off? That's kind of what you're doing with these. Look at that. I am going to give you an idea, since I'm not going to cook these live, because like I said, it's going to take me a while to clean these. In order for you guys to see me cook them, you're going to have to go to my YouTube channel and find me on YouTube. My YouTube channel is called Yvonne's Kitchen. Hang on, you guys. Hang on. What is this? It's called Yvonne's Kitchen, and you'll be able to see me actually cook them on there, because like I said, this is going to take me a couple hours, and then to cook them is going to take a couple hours. But I will give you a little bit of a heads up as far as when I cook them, what I put in them. You boil them basically, not boil them, but you cook them on low heat in some water, and you add a potato, a white potato. And the potato, it helps get rid of the smell when you're cooking them. You know, you don't have to eat the potatoes when you cook them. I never eat the potatoes. The potato is just a cooking thing for me, okay? Just to get rid of the smell. And then I cut up onions and put in them. I put red pepper flakes in them. I put salt, garlic, and white pepper. And the reason I put white pepper is because, like I said, I'm looking for black spots. So when I cook them, I don't want to see no black spots. So if I had put regular black pepper in there, I'd see black spots. So that's why you use white pepper. And it's just, it's ground just like regular pepper, but it's just white. Okay, let's see. There we go. It's a lot more. Look at this. There's a lot more in there. It takes a minute. You got to keep pulling until you get it all off. And then you get this big old 10-pound bucket of chitlins, but by the time you finish cleaning them and cook them, you barely have 2 pounds. See, it's hard. You got to, I hope you can really, get a good look at this. Can you see that? Can you guys see that? You can almost see through the chitlin now, so you can see that I pulled that other piece of skin off. Look at that. There it is. Some more. Ah, look at that. See? So you're pulling those two pieces of skin apart, and then your clean chitlin, you can almost see through it. There you go. And you don't see no black spots. You don't see no white. And I am going to rinse these, of course, again once they're done. So this one is done. Let me make sure. Because I keep seeing little spots. I don't like little spots. I don't like no spots. Okay, so this one is done. And we're going to put it in our bowl. And when we get finished with all of these, then we are going to rinse them really, really good again before we cook them. So, is there any questions? Denise says she's not fixing none, but she wanted to watch. Well, just in case you ever get a family member or friend that wants some or something and you're having a special dinner or something, at least you'll know how to cook them. You'll know how to clean them. Unfortunately, you just won't know how they taste unless you've already had that before. But I just wanted to get on here and show you because so many people don't know how to do it, you know. I'm going to give you an idea. Look at how thick this one is. I just want to partially do this one. I'm not going to do the whole thing. Look at how thick this is. Look at all this skin that you pull off of here. Look at that. And all of that is what you put in the garbage. Wait, I'm pulling. Can you guys see? Pull it apart. Pull that off of there. See, look at all that. And all of this is what goes in the trash. That one was easy. It all pulled off real easy, like all at one time. So that one was easy, but I got to go through it. So, and I'm not seeing any black spots. This one was a good one, and it was a big one. Sometimes the bigger ones are easier to clean. But anybody got any questions? Because I'm getting ready to go through these. It's taking me a little bit longer than normal because I'm trying to do a lot of stuff on the camera. Like I said, I've got 4 different cameras going. I've got a lot going on in the kitchen. But for those of you who have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Come back tomorrow and watch me. Well, you know what? I'm not sure if it's going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow's my birthday. Hey, y'all. I'm turning 60 tomorrow. Not sure exactly what I'm going to be doing. So I don't know if I'm going to be cooking chitlins or, editing videos. But anyway, it'll be before the weekend. So y'all keep checking out there this weekend for the video of how to cook the chitlins so you can see the final product. There's one of those black spots. We're going to get that off of there. Remember, it's Lavon's Kitchen. You hit the subscribe button and you'll be able to see both videos. You'll be able to see me doing the cleaning right now, and then you'll be able to see me cook them and eat them. Okay? And I may even have a guest over here eating them. And if you guys want to come by and try them out, let me know. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and do this, and we're going to end our live. I'm going to have my husband come and push all of the red buttons and turn off all of these cameras real quick. I don't see any more questions, so I'll talk to you guys later.